Hey everyone, it's Bill McCafferty here. Today is Friday, June 19th, 2020. Hope you had an awesome week. Hope your Friday's going well. Hope you're getting settled in, and I hope you're getting ready for the weekend, right? We talk about it all the time. Get everything wrapped up today so you can have a nice weekend. You can enjoy some time with the family. We got Father's Day this weekend for all you fathers out there. Make sure you take that time to unwind and relax, right? There's a lot going on and you always need to take some downtime. So like we do every Friday, I want to get started with episode number 21, A Day in the Life of an Asset Manager / Note Investor. So we like we do every week, we go over the asset management client portfolio, which is PMR2. Another good week. Last week was a good week. I feel like this week's another good week. We're starting to get some momentum. Probably another month or two, some of the courts are going to start opening up. Some have already opened up. So just like we always talk about, you need to be patient, you need to stay grounded, and you need to stay focused. So PMR2 right now has a total of 112 files. New files this week, one new file that I boarded. It was a good week for new borrower contact. Talked to 3 new borrowers this week. We sent out 2 loss mitigation forms. I received one of those loss mitigation packages back. Was able to send out 3 sets of options. That's a good number, 3 sets of borrower options. So hopefully over the next week or two, we can get those wrapped up and get those moving with those homeowners and get their delinquent loan resolved. No new loan mods or payoffs sent out, which, is not a great number, but, a lot of that stuff behind the scenes is leading up to us sending out some payoffs and some loan mods. No new foreclosure sales, no new bankruptcies, and no files wiped. So that's it in PMR2. Pretty steady, pretty basic. But numbers are starting to pick up, which is good. Let's dive into my portfolio, People's Debt Relief Solutions. Like we talked about last week, just getting some feelers out there with some note sellers, getting ready for possibly a purchase come July and August. Like I talked about, I've been kind of patient, and I've been wanting to see what's going on out there in the economy and the real estate market before I deploy any money. Not that I'm scared or panicking. Just being a smart investor and waiting for some good deals to come along. So that's really what's going on in PDRS. Today, I just wanted to talk about a case study for you. This is my Fairport, New York case study. Let me touch base on New York. The New York foreclosure process is long and expensive. It's not easy. It took us a long time to kind of figure out that whole process. There's a lot of note investors that don't want to play in New York because of the expensive, long foreclosure time frame. I do agree with that, but there's also a lot of good deals that get done in New York. So, pick your poison there. I understand you may not want to dive into New York, but there's a lot of good deals in New York if you're just patient. So this was a non-performing second purchased in February of 2016. We purchased a non-performing second with a note balance of $31,965. The last payment on this loan was August of 2013. So, about 2.5 years of no payments. So there was some owed interest, some late fees. Fair market value of the property at the time of purchase, $220,000. And there was a current first mortgage on there with a balance of $173,000. So a little bit of equity. You can see not tons of equity, but definitely equity covering our second mortgage there. We started the foreclosure process in April of 2016. And like I said, it's a long process in New York and it's definitely expensive. So there's a 90-day letter that you need to send out in New York, which we did. There's some steps of registration that you need to go to the register with the banks. So we did that. We were able to file our complaint in December of 2016. We got a response back from the borrower. In New York, the bar can request a mediation. So the bar requested to go into the mediation process. So 2017 pretty much was all mediation. In New York, there can be up to about 3 mediations. And we did go through all 3 mediation. We didn't get anything resolved. And we kind of felt like the bar was just kind of dragging it out and buying time with mediation. But at the same time, mediation costs money. So every new mediation we got to pay for, which is making our legal expenses run up. We got nothing resolved. So after the last mediation, we decided we're going to move forward with the foreclosure. So early 2018, it was actually February of 2018, out of the blue, we received a full reinstatement of $23K. That $23K was made up of principal, interest, late fees, and attorney fees. Bar just called up our servicer, got a reinstatement, and sent the reinstatement in. I actually never talked to the borrower. So what happens when they reinstate a loan, the loan balance will go down because some of the reinstatement is principal. And then the borrower will just start picking up the original terms and their payments. So, this particular note had a 9% interest rate with a monthly payment of around $273 a month. The maturity date is actually November of 2037. So, borrower's got about another 20 years of payments on this loan. So that's what they chose to do. They may have actually got themselves a better deal if they reached out and worked with me. But we'll take this any day of the week. A full reinstatement at $23K. Everything's situated. Loans moving forward. Homeowners paying. And everybody's situated. So I hope you enjoyed that case study. That was a good one. I like the Fairport, New York case study. This shows what you can do if you're patient and you play the game very well. And you put yourself in a good position, good things happen. So that's it. Finish off the day strong. Like I always ask you, give me some feedback, good and bad. Tell me what you like about the videos, what you don't like about the videos. If you're interested in anything, my education program, learning about the business, seeing how you can get involved, send me a private message. Send me an email, give me a call. Always about helping everybody. I appreciate everyone. Have a great rest of the day and enjoy your weekend. See you next time.